An Albuquerque mother accused of letting her teenage son take the fall for her role in a murder is staying in jail.
An Albuquerque woman will spend 18 years behind bars for killing a 16-year-old boy, then trying to make her own teenage son take the fall.
Her boyfriend was shot dead. She was only 17. She was pregnant, and the worst part, the person she trusted the most might be the one who planned it. Her own mother. Lizbeth Baldonado's life was normal at first. She was a teenage girl, happy and full of dreams. She loved Josue Ruiz, her boyfriend. They talked about the future. They joked, laughed, and imagined a life together. She never thought her world would turn dark overnight. It all happened late at night. Josue went out and never came back. Hours later, his body was found in a back alley. He was shot. No one knew why. The neighborhood whispered. Everyone was shocked, but the real shock was waiting for Lizbeth at home. Her mother, Lizbeth Ortiz-Chavez, hugged her and tried to comfort her. She told her it would be okay, that they would stay strong, but she was hiding something terrible, a secret that could ruin everything. Detectives started asking questions. They came to the house. They looked at the evidence. They spoke to neighbors, friends, and even family members. Little by little, clues began to appear, and some of those clues pointed straight to Lizbeth's family. Lizbeth could not believe it. She kept saying no. Her mother, her family, how could they be involved? She felt like her whole world was collapsing. She cried. She screamed, but inside, she felt something cold, something she could not name yet. The truth was worse than she imagined. Her mother had done something unthinkable. She had arranged for her son, Elizabeth's younger brother Angelo, to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. She believed he would get a lighter punishment because he was young. She thought she could cover her crime and protect herself. Angelo was scared. He did not want to hurt anyone, but his mother had pushed him into a trap. He had no choice. He became the scapegoat for a crime he didn't commit. And all the while, Lizbeth had no idea. She only saw her mother as someone who cared for her, someone she could trust. The detectives found proof. Witnesses came forward. Phones were checked. Texts were read. Every small detail was studied, and slowly, the horrifying truth came out. The mother had pulled the trigger. She had killed Josue Ruiz. She had lied, hidden, and planned everything. Elizabeth's heart broke. She felt betrayed. She could not understand how someone could do such a thing. The person she had looked up to, the one she believed would protect her, had caused the greatest pain of her life. The community was shocked. The news spread quickly. People could not believe what had happened. A mother killing her daughter's boyfriend. A teenage son blamed for a murder he did not commit. It sounded impossible, but it was real. In court, the evidence was strong. Lizbeth Ortiz-Chavez could not deny it anymore. She pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. The judge gave her 18 years in prison. Angelo, though young, was punished too, but his sentence was shorter because he was a minor. The story did not end there. During the investigation, authorities found disturbing content on Ortiz-Chavez's devices. Thousands of explicit images involving children were discovered. It showed that her lies and manipulation went far deeper than anyone had imagined. Lizbeth was left to pick up the pieces of her life. Her boyfriend was gone. Her mother was in prison. Her brother had been used as a pawn, and she was carrying Josue's child, a new life that carried both hope and pain. Josue's family mourned. They remembered his laugh, his kindness, and his dreams. They could not understand how someone could betray him so cruelly. The alley where he died became a symbol of heartbreak and betrayal. Lizbeth tried to heal. She tried to be strong, but the memory of that night, the shock of her mother's actions, and the grief of losing Josue stayed with her. Every day was a reminder that the people we trust the most can sometimes hurt us the deepest. This story is more than a murder. It is a story of betrayal, lies, and family secrets. It is a warning that darkness can hide behind the most familiar faces, and it is a reminder that even in the worst moments, the truth will always come out. Elizabeth's life changed forever that night. Nothing would ever be the same. She learned that love, trust, and family can be fragile. She learned that one person's greed and lies can destroy many lives. And she learned that the hardest battles are sometimes fought within our own homes. In the end, her story is a lesson for everyone. Watch carefully who you trust and never ignore the warning signs. Because sometimes the greatest danger is not outside. It is waiting silently inside the house behind a loving smile.